In 1923, a Boston tennis player was promised a crocodile leather suitcase if he won his following match. After losing, the American press nicknamed him the Crocodile because of his persistence on the court. The term spread across the tennis community, and the player even joked about it by having his buddy Robert George stitch a crocodile onto his white blazer. He also wore them when he entered the court. With that, the legend arose. Could you guess who that player was? René Lacoste, a tennis winner, turned a joke about a crocodile on his shirt into a multi-billion-dollar business by selling croc-adorned clothing. Join us today as we delve into the fascinating journey of René Lacoste's jokingly branded shirt and how turned it into a billion-dollar brand. Early life. René Lacoste was born on July 2, 1904, to Jean-Marie Magdeleine Lariolet and Jean-Jules Lacoste. When he was 15, Lacoste began playing tennis with his father during his vacation to England. René Lacoste was living in Bordeaux with his family when he turned 18. He was a bright student at the Polytechnic School, but he enjoyed sports just like his father. Tennis was his favorite sport, and he spent most of his free time playing. Eventually, he chose to leave school to follow what he was passionate about. In 1922, Lacoste competed in his first Grand Slam event, the Wimbledon Championships. Unfortunately, he lost against Pat O'Hara Wood. Tennis career. Jean-Pierre Lacoste began playing tennis professionally in 1925, winning the French Championships and Wimbledon. He later won the U.S. National Championships against Baratra. In 1927, Lacoste helped France win the Davis Cup and 2 Grand Slam finals. In 1928, he lost the French title but won Wimbledon. From 1923 to 1928, he played 51 Davis Cup matches for France, winning 32 in singles and 8 in doubles. In 1929, he won his 7th Grand Slam singles title against Jean Baratra. In the same year, Lacoste retired from sports due to health issues, beginning of a renowned company. René Lacoste, a French knitwear producer, transformed tennis in 1933 when he invented a flexible, lightweight polo shirt made of petit piqué cotton. He formed La Chemise Lacoste with André Gillier, who was the owner of the most prominent French knitwear company at the time. The shirt, with a crocodile emblem embroidered on the chest, was the first time a company name appeared on the exterior of a piece of clothing. As a leading brand. In the early 50s, Bernard Lacoste collaborated with David Crystal, who owned Izod at the time, to create Izod Lacoste clothes, known as Izod Lacoste under permission for sale in the United States. At the same time, Lacoste apparel started being exported all over the world. With the launch of a children's line, this time marked a shift, the creation of a cross-generational symbol. In the 70s and 80s, it was immensely popular among youngsters, who referred to the shirts as Izod. While the combination was successful and popular, Izod Lacoste's parent company was in debt from previous business partnerships. When attempts to divide Izod and Lacoste failed to reduce the debt, Crystal sold his portion of Lacoste to the French and Izod to Van Heusen. Lacoste and Crocodile Garments, a Hong Kong-based sportswear company, has had a long-running disagreement over their logo. At the time, Lacoste used a crocodile logo that faced right and was registered in France, whereas Crocodile used a left-facing logo that was registered in several Asian nations in the 40s and 50s. During the 90s, Lacoste tried to stop Crocodile's application to register its logo in China, but the disagreement was eventually settled. As part of the deal, Crocodile agreed to modify its logo, which now has scalier skin, larger eyes, and a vertically rising tail. Lacoste got exclusive rights to market shirts under its name in the United States in 1993, bringing the collaboration to an end. Le Tigre Clothes was formed in 1977 to compete directly with Lacoste in the US market, selling comparable clothes but depicting a tiger instead of the iconic Lacoste crocodile. On October 12, 1996, the founder of the Lacoste company, René Lacoste, passed away at age 92. However, beginning in 2000, with the hiring of a new fashion designer, Christophe Lemaire, Lacoste began to establish control over its brand name and logo, limiting its branding initiatives. Lacoste has just reclaimed its top spot following a brand management issue in 1990, company expenditures and advertisement. In 2005, Lacoste sold about 50 million goods in more than 110 countries. Lacoste's prominence has expanded as a result of contracts with various tennis players, notably former American Andy Roddick and John Isner, French veteran Richard Gasquet, and Swiss Olympic gold winner Stanislas Wawrinka. Lacoste's prominence in golf has grown, with notable players like two-time Masters Tournament champion Jose Maria Olazabal and Scottish golfer Colin Montgomerie wearing the Lacoste brand during tournaments. Lacoste licenses is a brand name to other companies. Until recently, Devonlay held the sole international apparel license, but ICC now manufactures Lacoste polo shirts under license in Thailand and China. Pentland Group has the unique global license to manufacture Lacoste footwear. Coty Inc. has the exclusive worldwide right to manufacture scent, and Similac has the permission to manufacture Lacoste bags and small leather items. In June 2007, Lacoste launched an e-commerce site for the United States market. Hayden Christensen was chosen to represent the Challenge fragrance for men in 2009. Christophe Lemaire resigned as Lacoste's creative manager in September 2010, and Felipe Oliveira Baptista took his place. The René Lacoste Foundation is a community organization that helps students participate in sports at school. In March 2016, the firm inaugurated its new flagship store on Budapest's Fashion Street. As a brand, in 2017, tennis star Novak Djokovic was designated Lacoste's brand ambassador and the new crocodile together with René Lacoste. This duty, which involves a 5-year contract and many appearances in commercial campaigns, was extended for 3 years. In September 2019, Lacoste chose Chinese singer-actor Zi Tao as their brand spokesman for Asia Pacific, marking the brand's first foray into the area. In 2017, 2018, and 2019, Lacoste worked with Supreme to offer a series of co-branded clothing. In 2018, Louise Trotter was appointed creative director of Lacoste. She quit her job in January 2023 after 4 years. Lacoste Company signed a 15-year global license arrangement with Inter Parfums in late 2022, with intentions to introduce a new perfume brand in 2024, after the end of its previous partnership with Coty Inc. In 2024, Pierre Niney was chosen as Lacoste's new brand ambassador. This is how a brand name which was started with a joke now stands as one of the leading sportswear companies. So there you have it. The jokingly branded his shirt, then turned it into a billion-dollar brand, reminding us every successful journey has challenges. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends and family. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more fascinating videos coming your way soon.